thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Jana Leigh, and today I got a video that I'm going to react to from Jubilee. And as you can see from the screen, it is about nudists. So they're going to ask nudist questions. And fun fact about me, I used to live down the street from a nudist colony. Right down the street. Yes. So anyway, let's get started. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like the video.
Would it be okay if I immersed myself with you guys and also got naked?
That's the whole point. That's why we're here.
Okay.
Everyone should get naked.
Okay. I'm wearing like the hardest outfit to get naked in. You know, I feel actually a lot more comfortable. Do I just start asking questions?
If you were alone in a room with people who are nudists, what would you ask?
Do you guys hug in the community?
What are your thoughts on raising children as nudists?
Do you shave or you're kind of like F it?
I mean, those are pretty good questions. Like, I would ask probably some of those questions, like, since you're all naked, like, is consent, why would you hug somebody can you hug somebody that's naked like that without them getting offended? Like, I really want to know these questions.
I'm nervous, but hi y'all, my name is Lance.
Hi Lance, I'm Juliana, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Juliana.
I'm nervous too.
I'm Tim. Hi, Lance.
Hi, nice to meet you, Tim. Well, I just want to first know, do you guys know each other already?
Yes, we're friends. We met through stand-up comedy, right?
It's been so long. Mutual nudist circles, but we've done nude stand-up comedy tours. We made a naked movie together. We've done all kinds of stuff.
I didn't know they had nude comedy tours.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you made a naked movie together? Are you trying to say porn? Is that what you're trying to say? What does that mean? You're going to have to expand on that. And he didn't even catch that, I guess. But I was about to say something so mean. I'm going to keep it to myself.
That's interesting.
Hell yeah! Naked audience, naked comedians, absolutely.
Well, I guess first of all, are you guys naked right now?
Yes.
Yes? Wonderful. Cool.
Oh no! I just realized!
So I'm just curious, what is the point of the nudist community? Like what?
To be naked?
Okay.
The definition of a nudist is just someone who enjoys being nude. You don't have to go into a nudist community. You could just be naked at your house. But there is a nudist community, I would say, because of everything else that there's a community for, you know? So this is just a place where you get to be with other like-minded individuals and also be comfortable in a safe space naked.
When did you start your nudist journey?
It was my partner that looked into it and says, you know, we're nudists. And so that's when we started checking out nude beaches. So that was, about 10, 11 years ago.
When I was in college, I was an art student and I signed up to be a nude model because I wanted to have that experience, and that began me looking into resorts and art for nudity.
Got it.
Like me, I leave a snail trail. How do you keep things like sanitary?
Oh dear.
You know, we're human, things happen, but that is the purpose of a towel. It's always...
That's a good question, because like if you're sitting in chairs and stuff and you're a nudist, you're gonna leave like sweat and skin cells, and you're gonna leave stuff behind on the chair for the next naked person to sit on it. Like that's a hygiene issue. If you hear something in the background, that is my dog Chloe. She's scratching something.
It's just
Standard etiquette.
standard
for nudists.
etiquette. There you go.
Standard, the towel etiquette.
What do you do if you get your period?
What do you do when you're on your period? Do you just like let the tampon hang?
I just...
I'll answer this. When I get my...
There are different things. I personally don't use tampons. They're just scary to me. If you're a female that still wants to go to a nude event and you are in your period and maybe you have to wear a pad, I'm sure they'll be respectful if you do have, you know, your bottoms on. You won't be turned away for that reason.
Within the community, like what?
I would hope not. Like, how else are you supposed to stay sanitary in that type of situation? I would definitely hope so. That that nobody would get upset that you have on panties. She said bottoms.
It's kind of acceptable behavior. Like, do you guys hug in the community, or is that like people don't really accept hugs, or?
No, it's normal. I mean, I guess after COVID, everybody, keeps their distance. The same way you would still, I guess if you feel comfortable hugging someone, then you would. It would be the same thing whether you're close or not.
Right. It's comfort level and appropriateness.
Yeah, I would think comfort level would be a big thing, because essentially a woman is going to be putting her breast on somebody else when she hugs them, her naked breast. But I don't know, if you're a nudist, you probably don't even, that doesn't really cross your mind, probably. But I don't know, I couldn't do it. Your naked breast, no.
Just like anything else.
Yeah.
Are there like secret meetup spots for other nudists, or is it mostly like designated beaches?
There are no secret meetups. There are public organizations.
Yeah, it's not a secret club, brother. Like we're proud of it and we're active. I am a lifetime member of 3 large nude organizations, and there's non-landed groups that purposely will, for example, rent out a bowling alley to have naked bowling or naked boating out at the ocean. There's naked skydiving. I mean, there's a whole world of naked lifestyle.
Naked bowling sounds pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, we're all going after the shoot.
I'll be there.
Just keep your mind out of the gutter.
When people come over, is it shoes off, bra off, or like is it up to everyone's discretion when they start taking their clothes off?
If you come to my house, I'm not gonna open the door naked. I'm sure some people do that. I don't.
I do that. I'm not a nudist.
Why are you on that side?
Sim, all right, so
She just wants attention. She wants attention. And if she did join a nudist colony, she will be shocked, because most of the people there are like in their 60s and not fit. She looks like she keeps herself up. She's gonna be disappointed, as you can see from the 2 examples right here.
you ever get erections at nudist events?
A lot of these are textile thoughts. So nudists refer to people who wear clothes as textiles. The textiles think it's an overly sexual experience, but it's so not. There's families and kids and elderly folks, and it's not a strip club. If you happen to get an erection, these things happen. And you don't flaunt it. You put a towel over it, you get in the pool, you don't make a big deal out of it, and it goes down. So it's much less an issue than a lot of men like to hang on to.
If it sounded weird when I was coming in, I'm in a wheelchair, so I wonder, are there a lot of disabled nudists, or is it racially diverse?
At least I don't think there are many disabled in the nudist community, or at least out in public, as well as even the whole female and male ratio. There's more male involved. So that is something that we want to see, especially me as a female. I would love to see more women involved in nudism. It is a safe space.
Diversity in the nudist community. In America, it's very fat white men, I would say. And as a fat white man sitting here, I'm telling you, we want to embrace all the different types of folks, and we would love more people to come and get involved and experience it. And so we're hoping to, one person at a time.
Would you say that there's a certain age that participates in this community more?
The average age for nudists is over 55. By and large, it is 55 plus. And the reason for that is because at that point you've retired. You don't care what people say about you. It doesn't affect your job. So at that point they're able to...
Who is retiring at 55? Who is retiring at 55? I want to know. I don't know anybody who retired at 55. People I know are retiring at 70. 65, 70. You gotta be rich if you retire at 55.
Finally embrace who they are, which I think is sad. I wish that people would be able to stand up and say, this is who I am, younger and at an earlier age.
What's the biggest riff in the community?
May I? Riff as in internal fighting?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be imposters. It would be fake nudists. It would be resorts that claim to be, we are non-sexual, family friendly, and then Tuesday is swinger night. And so us in the industry, that makes us look awful and bad, and like it really sucks for any organization to find some people who don't.
I can understand that. I can understand that because especially when you have kids in the community and you walk around naked, I would be scared of I don't know if I can say the word. It starts with a P. I don't want to say the word. But I would be afraid of people maybe taking advantage of the kids. But he seems like he's genuinely interested in family-friendly nudist events. So that would make me upset if you try to book an event and then they have like swingers night. That's not what we're here for. I can understand that.
Live up to the ideals that we all preach.
If I ask the question, are children allowed? And the answer is no. It probably is not a nudist resort. It's something more because nudism should include children.
Do you guys think it's appropriate for children to be naked in front of adults?
Yes. Yes, this is non-sexual, and we mean that non-sexual lifestyle.
Right.
And it's affirming. It's good for self-esteem and for
Yes,
saying
yeah.
you're fine the way you are and this is what bodies look like.
Do you guys have kids? And if so, would you want your kids to follow your same footsteps?
I don't have kids and I don't plan on having children, but I do think it is a healthy lifestyle. I do have a nephew and he knows about our lifestyle. I don't hang around with him naked. He is underage and he's not my child. When he turns 18 and he asks me, I want to try nudism, then I would guide him.
Yeah, I also don't have any kids of my own, but I'm Uncle Tim to a bazillion kids. And more than just the kids, I've watched what the kids turn into. So I've seen the generations of, I knew this kid nudist, now they're grown with kid nudists of their own. And so I've seen the positive effects of good body image and education, not worrying about naughty parts, dirty parts, but knowing, oh, that's what that looks like, it's not a big deal.
I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I feel like.
But why are you looking at other people's body parts like that? I thought the whole point of this nudist thing was just I don't know what I thought. I don't know. I don't understand the purpose of nudism, to be honest. To be perfectly honest. He keeps talking about it being non-sexual, but I just can't get past it. I feel like it is in some type of way. I think it is. I don't know. That's just me.
Especially like in today's society, it's like, oh, well, you should cover up. You like your nipples are showing.
Yeah, I mean that's a basic human right, top freedom. I can be topless and you can't.
Yeah.
How fair is that? How does that make sense in any world?
Sexism.
Do people ever take photos or videos of you, like at nudist beaches or nudist places?
There is a nudist bike ride. Well, it's international, but
that is another thing I would worry about. Your nude pictures being all over the internet. I would be ticked off. Like, no. That's why I will never be a nudist. Not that anybody cares.
They do one here in Los Angeles once a year. It gets really irritating. It's open to the public, and anyone that wants to go can go. And of course, it's mostly men. You know, some men just go to go take pictures. They're not even riding a bike. So, but it's so much fun. I mean, you get to ride naked in the city of LA. I mean, so it's like, I want to do it, but it gets really discouraging.
This is really for me. What advice would you give to someone that's struggling to feel comfortable in their body?
If that is the reason that you do choose to try nudism to feel more comfortable and have better self-esteem, in my personal experience, I felt it did do that for me. I just remember the very first day I went to a nudist beach and I was like, oh my God, nobody's perfect and they don't care. So why should I care? So I do think it helps in that aspect. So
that's amazing. I feel like me personally, I've struggled before with like body images and like how my body looks like in the mirror and stuff like that. Sometimes like I would take a shower with like the lights off because I didn't want to see my body after, like, and stuff like that.
The way I try to tell people, or I talk myself, is whatever hang up you have about yourself, somebody else has that as well. You're not alone. It's normal. It's life. It's human. We're human. We have, I guess it's hard to explain.
We're humans having a human experience.
Yes.
There it is.
If we can try to have some radical empathy and help each other along the way, then that's what we've found in the nudist community. It's, come as you are, and then, be embraced and loved the way you are.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I have like one more. I was gonna just say, like, do you shave or you're kind of like F it?
I guess personal choice. I personally, don't shave my lady parts. This year I stopped shaving my underarm, but I shaved today. So so it's just, I guess, how I feel that day. But I'm personally someone who doesn't completely shave down there.
I had a Brazilian.
That's a hygiene issue for me, not as a woman, not shaving down there. That's a hygiene issue. I mean, I understand you like being nude, but why do you shave your legs? If so, why not? Why did you stop at the legs? And you started shaving. You shaved your legs, but not your underarms and groin area. Like, I don't know. This doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Recently, where I had everything done.
Gone.
I was terrified. I was sweating. I was like, oh God! But I don't, and it is up for personal preference. So people do whatever they feel comfortable doing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you guys kind of changed my mind about it because I'm always like at home just naked, and I'd rather do that outside of it.
Oh, you're a nudist.
Yeah.
And that's it. You don't have to do it in public, but it's nice to meet other like-minded individuals. You will get to know people and I'm sure make lifelong friends. I mean, we've been friends forever now.
A decade, yeah. It'd be funny if when we meet her, she's naked on the other side.
I know.
You are one of us.
Yay!
I want to, but do I really want to?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
But it goes both ways. Maybe we don't want you to see
maybe
us.
we don't want you. Maybe we don't want to see you.
Yeah, how about that, Lance? Like, it's a big freaking... Lance, what's up, man? Good to see you.
You guys make us like so normal. I feel like
It is! To us, it is. SCNA is a great option. The Southern California Naturist Association.
I'm there.
That would be great. Thanks for coming in. Hang out with us. I'm glad you took part in this, man. I hope you learned something.